So if we fast forward 5 years and think about where's marketing then versus today, arguably, particularly for business to consumer, but even for B2B, it's potentially in a very different place, which is either really exciting or kind of terrifying, and maybe a little bit of both. Because I think we'd all agree we're very quickly moving into the world, particularly in B2C, where we are now seeing, of course, machines buying from machines, bots involved in buying from bots. Now your refrigerator orders from a website, and your toaster tells your refrigerator what to cook, and this is going to change everything, right? So if you say, "Hey Alexa, buy milk," and all of a sudden milk shows up at your house, whatever it is, 10 minutes later, an hour, whatever it is, you never told Alexa what brand of milk, it just showed up. So now what's interesting is the winner in this world is the one, of course, that determines, is the first mover that gets their brand to be the automatic brand to show up at the house. So all of a sudden, the way you win in this world isn't so much brand recognition, because bots don't care about brand. Bots just follow the instructions. So it's going to be a really interesting world to figure out how that all plays out. Is it still winning the hearts and minds of consumers? Or is it back-end deals to become the preferred supplier in some sort of procurement contract at a supplier? Or is it both? Or is it neither? And these are the kinds of questions that I think we're all going to have to watch play out because this is a world that is going to evolve very, very rapidly. Now, where this I think gets really interesting and really complicated is the degree to which this sort of machines buying from machines play seeps into business to business, because then all bets are off when it comes to things like, do I need salespeople? I mean, we are by no means ready to declare the death of the salesperson. We are nowhere near that today. But it was just 2 weeks ago, I was talking to a head of sales at a Fortune 100 company who told me they're already beginning to see that, where a computer algorithm makes the purchase decision. So the buyer and the seller, these are companies, put in all of their requirements, and the algorithm makes the decision, and the purchase just happens. So this is not just the future, this is happening today. And I think we're only just now, all of us collectively, beginning to wrap our brains around, what does this mean for sellers? What does this mean for marketers? What does it mean for consumers? What does it mean for branding? And so this is why we will keep studying and we'll keep pushing, because this stuff is going to keep changing.